You don't get any bigger than that.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring them in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We going honest, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, it's an AFC North matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here we go. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd and 7, Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. Short completion, just 4 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Here we go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Burrow on 3rd down. Again, that's Hurst. Touchdown! Hayden Hurst. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Steven Sims on the return from his end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off play action, Pickett. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33. Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. And he is going to have the Steelers 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. With Harris out of the shotgun, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh 1st. Pickett to throw on 1st down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
1st down, and they go back to Harris. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Pickett will look to pass it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
They'll start the drive with Harris, and he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Pickett. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. Harris running straight ahead. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now a first down carry for Harris. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to have it here just past the 25. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
11 Thomas.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Burrow's thrown into the hands of Sample. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick, and the Steelers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. No reason to do anything foolish as they snap it one more time on first down. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Here's Sims now from his end zone. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. Give. This is Harris. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And they'll lead the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Back to throw. Pickett. He gets it to Sims. Complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. They run again with Harris. And a short gain here down to the 22. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They hand this off to Harris. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. This one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Warren. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Warren. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Warren taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught in the end zone. So it goes for 2 points on the fake and gives them a lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're taking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Burrow. And that is taken in by Hurst. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter. And we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Again, it's Burrow. Able to find Higgins. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
11 MP tank. 11 MP tank. 11.
On second down, here's Mixon. Oh, he pulls over him. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? About his ability to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to Mixon on first down. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
11-90.
From the 25 on second down. Burrow. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs. At their own 19-yard line. Harris will start the drive out. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Pickett to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Right back to him on first down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A give to Harris. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll run with Harris. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
A final shot now for Burrow. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.